Section 3, problem solving, where people go to die. How dare they? Look at that. Okay. Melanie has enrolled in a new online course. She logs into the site only to realize that there are several graphic design tools she needs, but they are not installed on her computer. Melanie has a problem. Well, of course, Melanie has a problem. Yeah. Problem solving is the, wow, they gave all that a line for 2 marks, you know. Basically, the definition and analysis of a problem. And that leads to the subsequent creation of a solution that is tested and implemented to solve the problem that is given. I don't know, I just vomit on the paper. Yeah. Just throw words on it. Define a problem, analyze it, come up with a solution, implement it. However you say that, that's up to you. You could say that in so many ways. Identify 3 examples of information that are necessary for Melanie to solve her problem. Right, she logged into the site area that there are several graphic design tools she needs, but they are not installed on her computer. She has a problem. She has enrolled her online course. Okay. She needs to find out the names of the tools and where you could find them. Names of the tools. 1. The store or the locations, the places they can be purchased. And 3. The price of the tools. Hey, Amos, that's you. I now see a message. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I really not watching the chat because I'm into this paper and I'm trying to let y'all color my views of the paper now, because I'm trying to actually answer it as a student, as somebody who is going through the paper, because I genuinely want y'all to understand the thought process. Well, not y'all, because y'all did the paper already, but for the people that are watching this video after, the next year of students, I want them to be able to understand the thought process of answering questions for CXC. Price, what else will you put by? The name of the tool, the place it can be purchased, the price of it, and let me say the specifications necessary. Yeah, installation specifications. Yeah, something to say how to install it on your computer. Something along those lines, I guess. Probably. Part 3 outline 2 other stages of the problem solving process after Melanie has defined the problem. You say outline, yes? Whoosh! Look at this. I mean, this question easier compared to the rest of the paper. This is straightforward. Yeah. So define your problem, analyze. So analyze the problem will be to collect. Did they ask that for this one? That's what it asked. After defining, right? Collect data about the problem that would help identify possible solution. I remember what problem solver is. Problem definition, analysis, propose and evaluate, implement, review. Yeah. Well, analyze. Alright, so next one is propose and evaluate. Propose, come up with possible solutions and determine which ones are most feasible within the particular context / scenario. Yeah, we'll take that. Right, so problem solving process is basically an IA in a nutshell. Yeah. Oh my goodness, more words.
I pulled aside and I literally, a tear came to my eye.
Alright, makeITsimpleTT is an online streaming content provider, has multi-subscribers. makeITsimpleTT sources its videos from an online global content broker. Nice question again, nice question. Very nice scenario. Application of information. It's basically what IT is. A subscriber wishing to view a movie or show logs into the site, searches for the desired movie or show, and begins streaming. The global content broker sends a list of available titles to Movie Watch Limited, who decides whether to submit an order and payment. After an order is placed, the broker sends the requested content to Movie Watch Limited for each new movie or show they got it. I read all that and just read nothing. Alright, so they have a data flow diagram. Cool. Oh, this is so much cake. This is like eat, leave no crumbs. An entity is the subscriber. Process is select content. A data store be subscriber file. Tab 2 is a subscriber file and movie or show catalog. The next process is maintain catalog, subscriber and global supplier are the two entities here. Cake man, eat. State the name of the diagram which will be drawn before the one illustrated. This question came already. We do this in a previous paper. I think this would have been 2022. 2022 they had the same thing. Let me see, Cape IT Unit 1 paper 2. This is 2022. Yeah. Let me see if it's this one. Y'all, look, same thing, same. Watch your 2022 paper. They gave you a data flow diagram. Then showed question number 1. Identify one identity, one process, and one data store. Question number 2. Describe what level it was before it was. State the name of the diagram, outline the purpose. Fast forward to 2024. Question number 1. Identify one entity, one process, and one data store. Question number 2. State the name of the diagram which will be drawn before that. A context diagram. Same thing. Is a multiple choice or? Outline the purpose of the diagram to show how data is captured, stored, and disseminated in a system. Yeah. Yep, that was cake. So really the coolest thing about these past paper videos is that I get to explain while doing a question. So a lot of you would learn things that you never saw before just by me working on the question. But sometimes I can't explain every single thing. And I don't know, you might need help explaining. So 3088799, WhatsApp that, and find out what we have available. It might be a crash course, it might be a class. Remember, when you join my classes, all of the classes are recorded, so you'll get to see every single thing that we did from the start of the syllabus. So if you're not sure about certain questions and you're not sure because the explanations I give in the past papers are a little too fast, then WhatsApp the number, see what we can do for you. If not, hope you enjoy the videos and hope you learn a lot while you go through these past paper answers, right? Cool. State 2 ways that are flowchart represent algorithm, narrative, pseudocode. Woo. We flying now. Identify 2 characteristics of a well-defined algorithm. Wow, finite. Definitions down the line, boy. After they give you all so much scenarios and so much things to boggle your brain, they're just like, alright, ease them up. Because everybody else like,
ladies and gentlemen, they want to kill me here tonight. I want everybody to know that they want to kill me here tonight. What is this?
Hey, girl, easier now. Finite, precise, flow, unambiguous. Yeah. Alright, Marcus has asked to write an algorithm to find the largest value among 3 different numbers entered by a user. Draw a flowchart that implements Marcus's algorithm. So the user implementing 3 different. I can't see how much marks it was though. Alright, if this is 2 and 2 is 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean 7 marks for the flowchart. Okay, so 3 users entering numbers, right? So we're going to start. We have to prompt them. Enter the 3 values. Then we'll read A, B, C. We're gonna find the largest users, choose on numbers and the values. Alright, so then we have a if statement. If A is greater than B and B is greater than C, and the answer is yes, print A is the largest. The answer is no, you do a next if. So you reach to this next if, which is if, well, you don't have to put it with if, sorry. The next one is if B is greater than A and B is greater than C, then you print B is largest. And then if you reach to this one and you reach to no, you just print C is the largest because it passed through 2 ifs already. And then you reach to stop. Yeah. Right, so 7 marks for this. I can see it, yeah. So your flowchart is going to go through the process of getting 3 values. Your first check will be if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then obviously A is the biggest. If the answer to that is no, then you go to check to see if B is greater than A, and if B is greater than C, then obviously B is the largest. And if it's not, then obviously C is the largest because they make it to the end of the list. Yeah. So basically 3 things to test for, or 2 things to test for. But they're testing you to see if you know how to use that and though. That and statement. You have to put that and for the condition. So make sure you just label the yes and no, because sometimes I just forget to label yes and no. Yeah, this wasn't that bad. Right? We could live with that. So yeah, for this to be 7 marks, yeah, I don't know if they give me a mark for start and stop. They'll give you a mark for prompting, they'll give you a mark for this if, they'll give you a mark for the print, give you a mark for that if, give you a mark for the print, give you a mark for printing. So they'll basically give you a mark for printing the correct things each time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, probably start and stop will give you a mark, so that's 7. Yeah, definitely getting the correct output. 1, 2, 3 will be correct. Making the decisions, 1, 2 will be 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 marks. 7 marks will look something like this. Yeah. Alright, describe any 2 types of software development models. What? Oh, models? They mean paradigms? Alright, paradigms how to be. Procedural. Object-oriented. Procedural uses step-by-step instructions that perform routine or basic or tasks over and over. Object-oriented. What shipping is I doing? No, it's models. There's not paradigms. Models. Shucks. My bad. Yeah. Waterfall. And what's the other one there in syllabus, boy? Agile. Wait, they have Agile in syllabus? Really? Hold on, let me check. Seems like my brain is fried. Yeah, this paper doing the most. This paper was doing the most. If I tired, I promise you, like, yeah, this paper been doing the most. Unit 1, Module 2, Unit 1, Module 3. Let me see. Software development model 2. Development of a computer program, student program paradigms. Wait now. That's on the syllabus? Oh, look at here, yeah. Different software models. Waterfall, evolutionary, agile, and what the hell? Yeah. Waterfall, evolutionary, agile. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go with this. Alright, waterfall. Evolutionary is how easy I want to describe, boy. Alright. The waterfall, evolutionary, agile. That's what they have. Alright, waterfall is step by step, moving from one task to another. One step to another, from one task to another, in order to get to the final product. Yeah, something like that. Agile, teams working on separate parts of a system to build it to completion piece by piece until all parts are finished. Teams working quickly. Yeah, put agile inside there quickly. Yeah. Right, you could do evolutionary if you want. Evolutionary is rapid prototyping, as making different prototypes to show the user, so the user gives you feedback. So evolutionary will be user feedback. Right, cool. Yeah, that's it, you know. Okay, so let's go through the paper and see where the fumbles could have been. We'll just go through the fumbles part. So first question number 1 on the fumble meter. Question number 1, practical application, software engineering, no fumbles here. I could see some people, this is really not fumbles. I didn't know this or you know it, right? So you don't know that. Cool. Explain FTP discussion, I know fumbles there. The plain thing was a little tricky, but this numerical and oral and visual was okay. The fumble part is the newsflash. I don't like the newsflash question. The newsflash question wasn't pretty. So you could have fumbled on number 2 and number 2 part B because the newsflash question was worded very roughly. Then section 2, no major fumbles here except for the diagram. Well, the diagram was straightforward. It's just that most people don't really do network diagrams. Number 4, you could have a fumble here. Number 4A, this is definitely fumble worthy. Software developer, the roles of the IT professional. I ain't too sure what they wanted there. So statement type of HCI, alright, cool. Yeah, this was okay. This was okay. This was okay. We could have fumbled with part 2 here with the semi-structured and structured. So that's about 10 marks up for grabs there. Module 3, no fumbles inside module 3. Yeah. So I would say it have about 15 marks up for grabs in terms of mistakes. So by and large, if you didn't fumble too much, let me say 15 marks is what you could have genuinely fumbled. So whole paper is out of 90. Yeah, people who get like 80 out of 90 or 75 out of 90, it should be in a good place. It should be in a good place. Granted that a lot of people would have lost about 15 marks on those fumble questions, which I understand why they may have fumbled. If you fumbled less than them, then the curve will push you up most likely. So, yeah, if you lost 10 marks, tell yourself you're in a good place. But these are my answers, of course, and it's just my experience and me trying to give you the best answer based on what I know about CXC. But I know that some questions are very, very debatable, so the examiners are most likely going to argue for certain questions and answers. And when the examiners are arguing for certain things, they might put certain answers in that should be acceptable based on how ambiguous the question may have been. So, yeah, don't beat up too much. And always remember, this is not the end of your life. Alright, so, yeah, that's it there. Or you can check me for Unit 2 in next year if you want. It's all there. Thanks for coming.